I don't dump on people. I just sit here and relax and play games. Either leave me alone, or if you have an issue with me, come talk to me about it in person like a man. Stop being this impersonal, I'm mightier than now, dumping on everyone, laughing on everyone. Enough of this shit. Really, I've had enough of it. And it's not just Asmongold, but anyone. If you don't like DarksydePhil, you tell me to my fucking face, and we'll have it out. And at the end of the day, we don't see eye to eye, that's fine. But at the very least, it's not a one-sided thing where you get massive personal gain and I have to put up with shit-eating all week. Because I've had enough of the shit-eating, really, I have. So it's this simple. From now on, anyone who does it, anyone who dumps on me, publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch. Because you didn't have man enough fucking courage to say it to me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me my content is awful. Tell me that I'm a fucking beggar and I'm a scammer. Prove it. Or else, shut the fuck up.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Hey RV. All right, we got a Duty streams video. Title of the video, Asmongold is shocked. The internet thinks his DSP interview was a flying turd. He fell for the Pignosis. Yeah, this was just as bad as I mean, to me it started out alright. And then the last half of it, when they just started talking about video games, was just absolutely horrible. And why say, hey, I'm going to have a Reddit thread, and this is where if you want me to ask him questions, go ahead. Why didn't he call him out what he did recently with the kick stuff? Like, why didn't you go, dude, why would you do that? Why would you treat your fans like absolute, like, take away a feature that's free to use on Kick? Why would you take that away? And then monetize it? Like, I don't know. I can't wait for the casino to do whatever they're going to do and say, oh, it's going to be glorious. Huge shout out to all the members, all the supporters. Thank you so much for all the continued support. And here we go.
No, but it sounded like I did. Oh my god. There was like a whole Twitter thing about this. Holy shit. DSP won. Asmon holding the big L and successfully pignotized. Big ups for DSP for actually successfully robbing Mr. Gold. Man, I was wrong. This shit is god awful. Oh, wow. Pretty much this Asmon was controlled for a good portion, but got pignotized at the end. I love how the idea of pignotized is that I wasn't being mean to him.
It's not about being mean. Why did you have people create a Reddit thread to ask him questions and then not ask any of them, or only ask a small percentage of them? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you say, here, if you got questions for me, here, and then don't even really go into them?
Just having a conversation. If anybody expects me to go on, like again, it's just not in my nature to be aggressive and hostile. It's just not. Like I don't treat people that way.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. He told you to check your DMs in like a rude ass way, and oh, okay. All right.
Just don't. Like it's just you're never gonna get that out of me. It's just not the way I behave. Yeah, why be mean? Why would I be rude to a guy? Yeah, the guy's coming on my stream. He's a much smaller streamer. I'd be an asshole if I was really mean to him. Yeah, like what the fuck? Of course I'm not gonna do that. Of course I'm not gonna. Yeah, absolutely not. It was boring to see though. I know everybody wanted me to be mean to him and everything like that.
It's not about being mean. People wanted you to press him. That's not being mean. People wanted you to ask him different questions. Why is that mean?
But as I said, I try to be nice to everybody. I do. And I know this might be upsetting, but yeah, there it is. Phil Asmongold is funnier than expected. This is the first thing Phil does on Asmon's stream is lie about why Twitch unpartnered him. Asmon has switched off. Only Phil could get a big diss on his podcast and not let him speak. Oh, right. And Phil now claims he spent between $15,000 and $25,000 on WWE champions, but definitely not over $30,000. Well, yeah, that would be right. I mean, accurate.
Yeah, that's what he said. No one actually believes that.
Asmon giving shoutouts to DSP's Trolls channel today while looking up DSP on YouTube. It's just Memology. Yep, exactly. And Asmongold was to probably start losing viewers if DSP keeps talking. Oh my god. 30-minute pig-splaining? Pig-splaining? They have their own vocabulary. Session on how DSP managed to get Asmongold on his stream. Oh, wow. I don't care that other people don't like me. Then also made the podcast. Yeah, right. And, oh my god. DSP was called Asmongold's gaming soulmate. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, he and I see, I mean, like, most people that play video games think the same thing that we do. Like, it's...
Nah, I mean, Oh god, dude. Okay.
Not really that crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, DSP doesn't have Asmongold's live feed on a stream. It's just staring off there. It's so shitty. That's my fault. It's because I didn't have my video turned on. And there it is. It would be great to hear more of this whenever you used to host. Let me see here. Asmongold is totally gaslighting DSP, and I'm loving it. This is a different level of fuckery from Side Scores or the interview with Kino. DSP says he hates drama. Asmongold asked DSP what he thinks of Asmongold's content. DSP, I don't watch your content. DSP moves on very quickly. Oh boy. Wow. How is the interview going? It got Phil a bunch of money and an offer to be sponsored. He got so bored that he brought out some titties to keep the audience awake. That wasn't why I did it, okay? That was not why I did it. I did it because of the context of the conversation. This was not a pure hate babies. I think it's funny. I do. And it was first half was good. Second half was being pignatized because you can't call out DSP for being the fakest person ever. Well, if somebody's going to lie to me, then they're going to lie to me. Like, I can't tell the truth, right? I mean, who knows? Yeah, so it is funny for me to see this. Pushing DSP hard, how much he spent? I did. And more hype for this than Doomsday. Oh my fucking god. There are so... Look at all the people talking about this. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes how much people despise this piece of shit.
Look. No, because I wasn't really looking at him. And also, I accused of doing a certain specific thing. I don't know what the specific thing was exactly. So I don't know. Why are people judging an adult for how he spends his money? Please explain. Well, I think that you can judge anybody for anything if you want to, right? I think that's fine.
Because, hey, okay, idiot who asked that dumbass question. Because he begged people and said he was broke, and he basically crowdfunded himself, and instead of actually saying what he was spending that money on, he spent it on something else. Let's just give the analogy. He is a piece of shit televangelist. You know, give me money, I need a church building and all this other shit, and then none of it goes to it. That's what he did. That's who he is. That is exactly who he is. He's a televangelist car salesman. That's why, idiot.
Minx saying it's some OTK insider thing. Oh, there's more drama. Like, isn't it great that now I'll be able to farm it if there's some drama? Thank God. Thank God that finally now I'll be able to farm the drama myself. Because I wasn't able to do it for a long time because I was involved. So now I can. So yeah, say whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Let's see here. Makeup skills? What's this? What? Wait. What? What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh my...
Dang, that's crazy. That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Holy shit.
I mean, that looks just like Jack Sparrow.
I'm just looking at this. This is insane, man. That's a woman? Yeah, wow. Finding a girl that... Shut up. I gotta read that. And that's the way it started out.
Jeez.
What the fuck? What the f...
See, that's like terrifying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. Only 3 people to actually do some research before confronting the pig were Craig, Steve, and PPP, right? Apparently on Twitter, there is a mini detractor v. Roaches war going on, and I'm honestly here for it. This just highlights the fact that Stuttering Craig and Triple P actually took the time to educate themselves on Phil's lack of character and negative behavior. They both came to the conclusion that when you scrape away the boring and pathetic facade, that Phil is truly an awful person. As Triple P said, the more you know about Phil, the more you become to despise him. 100%. So he can call out other streamers pointing out how they avoid accountability, but when it came to DSP, it was like talking with a snake oil salesman and believing all the bullshit that was being blown up his ass. Well, and I think, you know, his time, he's going after political people and all this, you know, Hassan Piker and the Ethan Klein stuff and political stuff, and I'm sure he looks at this like, dude, why, you know, it's not that serious, and it's not. It's really not, but it is very annoying that someone that could have really just pressed the shit out of him and made so much more content did that. Apparently, Wings is going on DSP show, I think, next week. And you know, who knows? That'll be another nothing burger. All right, you made it this far through the video. Really do appreciate you, and we'll see you.